All right, tell me when you're going. All right. What I wanted to be able to share with people is how do you set up and how do you reload shells? Well, this is a MEC 9000. I have an automate attached to it, so it doesn't screw up your shoulder bringing this thing down every cycle. So what you need to have is have your shells, empty hulls set up behind me, because you are going to make errors. You need to have a group of hulls without a primer in it, because your feed isn't going to work, you're going to bust a primer or something like that. You need to be able to put it in cycle so that you can continue the rotation. You're also going to have a few empty hulls with new primers in them, and that's why a manual, you can point over here, a manual loader like a 600 Junior is nice so that you can empty out and get rid of bad primers. So this is the setup. Forget about the cigar and the beer, that's just helpmates. These are my helpers today. A group of hulls. I have an output chute. I also have a large chute of wads. I'm using reclaimed shot. I'm using, in this case, 600, I stand corrected. I'm using an actual rifle powder of HS6, which we had to go and get a chronograph and bring it down. So I'm using a 23 bushing, which will give me about 1,200 feet per second, actually about 1150, which is ideal. But we got it to 1,200 feet per second. And I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna start cycling through so you can see what the process looks like. You can get an idea of the speed of which the shells are gonna come out. And my beautiful wife, Lisa, is taking the video. So she's gonna walk around and show you as the process works. Hold on one second, because you gotta enjoy it while you're doing it, right? Okay, here we go. Okay, new hull, primer's in, right there. Auto feed comes down the chute, fills up here. This has a primer in it. It does not, it has powder in it because it sets the primer. Powder gets loaded, moves to this station. This station has a primer, powder, the wad, and it's gonna drop the shot in it. At the same time, this is a hull that has been spent. It's gonna knock the primer out. Then there's 3 crimping stages, and then it's gonna deliver a beautiful crimped hull, fully loaded, ready to go. And here we go. Hear the primer get knocked out, moves to the next station. So if you want to walk around to the back side, my dear, so they can see what the crimping looks like. And just as a reference of why this is working so smoothly right now, is I take it into MEC once a year and I have them calibrate the entire system. They are real professionals, they know what they're doing, and they know how to make their equipment work. So if you want to eliminate frustrations, let professionals check it out for you and make sure it's set up properly. And that is it. Thanks.